Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Average Movie Review Podcast. Uh, if you told me 15 years ago that Nicolas Cage would play Spider-Man, I would have looked at you and would have said that you are absolutely out of your fucking mind. If you told me that he would be an amazing Spider-Man, I would once again tell you you are absolutely out of your fucking mind. But here we are today in 2026, and Nicolas Cage is Spider Man. He is, in fact, a Spider Man, something I cannot believe I am saying as I say it. It is absolutely insane to me that he is Spider Man, but he is Spider Man. I think I've said Spider Man like 50 times. But yeah, I've just finished watching Spider Man Noir, and I have to say, this was an absolutely amazing, amazing TV show. The production value in this is absolutely incredible. Uh, the CGI, everything about it was just absolutely incredible. I have to say, I'm thoroughly, thoroughly impressed. Nicolas Cage did an amazing job playing Ben Riley. Um, he brings his own kookiness to it. He brings his own Nick Cage to it, and yet he does this character so much justice. Like, you cannot. I don't think I can explain to you unless you watch it. And it's what's sad to me is the fact that nobody's watching this show, or well, I think people are. Perhaps maybe they are watching this show, but they are not watching this show as much as I think they should be, or no one's really talking about this show as much as they should be, because this is an absolute banger of a show. All right, the cast is absolutely incredible. Um, you have a fully stacked cast. But I think who really steals the show is Nicolas Cage. He does an amazing job as Ben Riley. His little antics, the way he talks, the setting. I watched it in black and white. I didn't get to see it in color yet, but I know it looks really good as well. But still, absolutely amazing. Lee Jun Lee, who plays Felicia Hardy, amazing job. Brendan Gleeson, he's an amazing actor, as you already know. He plays Silvermane. We have Karen Rodriguez, who plays Janet. Lamorne Morris, who is an absolute delight, plays Robbie Robertson, and I absolutely enjoy this man. I need him in more Marvel projects. He's absolutely incredible. Like, I think he would be so good in Marvel projects. He's witty, he's funny, but in this role, he was a little bit more serious, and I honestly thought he was absolutely amazing. Abraham Papula plays Tombstone. Jack Houston plays Sandman. Um, Lucas Haas plays Winston. Richard Robbie Robichaud plays Walters, and then who I also think was a masterful casting was Andrew Caldwell, who plays Dirk Layden, or Megawatt, or technically I think it's Electro, but yeah, he was amazing. I thought he did a phenomenal job playing Electro, in my opinion, absolutely phenomenal. Um, I don't know, everything about the show was just incredible, from seeing his downfall as Spider-Man, figuring out his motivation as to why he stopped with his wife or girlfriend dying, Ruby, and then, coming back, kind of earning his way back into the mask and whatnot, and then taking up the mantle once again and coming out of the darkness, to protect this city once more, finding his groove, all of it. It's just it's an incredible show. The pacing is great. It's 8 episodes, about 40 minutes long. The title song is absolutely awesome too, so I enjoyed listening to that every time. Every episode ended off in kind of a cliffhanger, so you're kind of wanting more. There's a lot of, like, what do you call it? I don't know how to explain it. It is obviously a Noir-esque vibe type TV show, and they do such a good job at it. It's a mystery type TV show, and again, it leaves you wanting more. But what I was thoroughly impressed about was the CGI in this show. Absolutely incredible. every scene that they had where he was swinging, using his webs, everything about it looked so natural, looked so perfect. And whoever plays the body double for him did such an amazing job to make you like feel like, oh, that's definitely Nicolas Cage under the mask. Amazing, amazing job, and you can tell when it's Nicolas Cage, but you can't even actually, what I'm trying to say is you can't tell when it's not Nicolas Cage and when it is Nicolas Cage. It's he just does an amazing job. But when it is Nicolas Cage and you can kind of tell it is him, you see it and it's just incredible. And again, like I said, 15 years ago, if you told me Nicolas Cage was going to be Spider-Man, I would look at you and be like, "You're absolutely insane." But here we are in 2026, and he is quite possibly a top tier Spider-Man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he's one of the best Spider-Mans we've had. He is up there with the big three. Like he does an amazing job playing his character. Rumor has it there's a season 2 that might come out. I hope it does. I hope they bring back the original cast. I hope there's more characters. We flesh out this story a little bit more. But I don't know if they're going to do it. Nicolas Cage, of course, is getting older. This man is already 62 years old, and he is still doing these type of things, and he does it with such grace. So I hope that we get a few more years out of him, and he continues to shine and do what he does best. So, but I'm excited for season 2. Even if they don't give us a season 2, this one ends in a perfect way. Again, no cliffhangers, no extra credit scene or anything like that, post credit scene. So it doesn't, there's nothing to leading up to it, but there's a lot of story that could be told. So I'm super excited for that if it happens, and I hope to see Nicolas Cage as Spider-Man again. Hopefully maybe in Avengers Doomsday, or like Avengers Secret War or something of that sort, just to see him as Spider-Man one more time with the big four. That would be absolutely incredible. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Spider Noir. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day, guys.